Welcome to the installment of the Screen Squad. This week, we're talking about Wong Foo from
Thanks for
1995.
everything,
Julie Newmar. Stick around, see what we think. It's Ozzy's choice, not mine. Ha! Like always, I'm Vinny.
And
And welcome back to our episode, to our show, to our little thing. Welcome.
so we let him choose a movie.
We're inclusive. We're inclusive. We let Ozzy choose movies.
Yay!
As long as
For
it's not a
his
Medea
birthday,
movie.
for his birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy belated 90th birthday.
Yay! I
Happy
make it my
Cinco de
bed
Mayo.
sometimes.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
I want to go see Dirty Sanchez that day.
I know.
What?
Don't even bring that guy up. That's disgusting. You told me the story. I'm like, I don't ever want to see that wrestler in my
Is that
life.
Screech?
Yeah, pretty much. But yes.
That video you sent?
Yeah,
The wrestler?
The wrestler. That's. I didn't go to that. I did the good brotherly thing, and I was like, he's like, can you watch my children so I can take my wife to watch wrestling? And I was like, sure, I'll do
Wrestling
that.
and women.
Wrestling and burlesque, right? Lucha Vavoom.
Yeah.
Check it out if you're ever in Los Angeles and they haven't.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they also have it in Vegas.
Or in
We're
Vegas.
sponsored by... No.
Sponsored by Dirty Sanchez. But no, yeah. So yes, because it was Ozzy's birthday, we allowed him to choose one movie. We didn't want to go overboard, because then all of a sudden we see you get 3 Medea movies back to back.
Hallelujah. Okay.
All right, you'd get the trilogy, the Medea trilogy, right? But
How do you get a trilogy out of 8 movies?
He only has 3 good ones. I don't know.
3 cohesive movies.
Yeah. And they're
Actually, if you get all the Medea scenes,
no. If he
from
makes
the movies promoted into one movie, yeah, it's like a 3-hour movie.
if he makes Boo 3, then that's trilogy. See, Boo 1, Boo 2, Boo 3, done. I just gave him an idea. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I just ruined.
The extra boo comes from the audience.
Yes. Don't lie. You enjoy those movies, so I don't know why you're trashing them.
You know, if I can laugh and pray in the same 90 minutes, money well spent.
Prey.
Oh, no. Oh, what? There's no comeback for that.
No, it's nothing. See, okay, so
I can't. No.
okay, so you
The
chose
jokes go off board at the.
you chose Wong Foo. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
Yeah.
Why did you choose this movie?
Because I want to see the lovely Chichi Rodriguez,
No. What did you say earlier?
No, you say it the way you said it earlier. Explain.
that fine ass John Leguizamo.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't seen Wong Foo, thanks
Makes
for
me
everything.
question myself.
Thanks for Jesus.
We question you.
This movie doesn't need me to question it. So trust me.
Patrick Swayze was really pretty too in it though.
You sus, bro. You sus.
He looked like-
Better than Wesley.
like Zima Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was rough.
I mean,
So yeah, if you haven't seen this movie, right? It's a movie about drag queens, right?
Yeah.
We get Patrick Swayze.
It starts off with a competition, goes from a trip that they won to another competition. It's just a road trip.
Yeah.
Vita.
Yep.
Yeah, we get Patrick. You get Patrick Swayze. You get
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes. I think
Not
was Wesley Snipes coming off of Blade, or was he gonna make Blade after this?
I don't know.
I think Blade is after this, right? I mean,
I'm not sure.
he had to have made something to cleanse the palate. You know what I'm
Passenger
saying?
57.
Hey, research is over there.
Passenger 57.
That's a trash movie.
The Fan.
That's not that bad. Don't hate on Passenger 57. Come on.
I hate on that movie.
It is not. It's bad, but it's not like we've seen Steven Seagal movies. So yeah, it's not that bad.
So technically, it's coming off the
White
heels
Man
of Demolition Man, Sugar Hill, and Drop Zone. So obviously, there's only one movie out of those 3 that was good.
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man, right?
No, the Sugar Hill was not bad.
Then he comes in. Then what's the text come back?
Sugar Hill was not bad at all.
It's not Demolition Man.
Of course, but you know.
So there you go. There's your answer.
So about 3 seashells. That's it.
So you get
and the greatest action star ever,
Rob Schneider.
Rob
Rob Schneider. America's darling, Rob Schneider. So
which I hold dear to my heart.
yeah. After Demolition Man, after Sugar Hill, after Drop Zone, he goes
The
into
runner
make.
up to the Miss America pageant, Rob Schneider.
He goes into they go into making two Wong Foo. Then it's Money Train. Because Blade is until 1998, so 3 years after Tu Wong Fu, he's just making action movie after action movie after Tu Wong Fu. But yes, Tu Wong Fu. We have three drag queens, right? John Leguizamo, Wesley Snipes, Patrick Swayze.
Well, 2 and a tag along.
That's true.
But I mean, they're still drag queens.
No,
Yeah, but
princess. He's a princess.
Okay.
Anyways,
RuPaul's in this movie. RuPaul's Drag Race. This is okay. I'll give it this. This movie's not horrible.
It's not bad.
It's not a horrible movie, right? It's not bad. It is.
But I've seen that formula too before, where
Doc,
they go
Doc
into
Hollywood.
Yeah,
It's
it's
Doc
a small
Hollywood. It's
town,
Doc Hollywood. Cars.
Cars.
how dare you?
Drag queens. Cars has drag queens, right?
They're interchangeable parts. It's fine. You gotta, you get your. Never mind.
I don't know. Big balls.
go, mud.
Big balls. He should have ripped his throat out like Roadhouse.
Yeah, hey, we get Chris Penn being very Chris Penny
Yeah.
because
He's Chris Penn in every movie.
yeah.
No, he was good in this. He was good in this.
You
this
get
time.
you get Rizzo,
Hell yeah.
right? Rizzo's in this movie.
Stalker Channing.
Rizzo.
Yeah.
Stalker Channing.
Sucker
yeah,
Channing.
yeah,
Yeah. So I mean, again, this is not a bad movie. It's again like it's technically fish out of water. There's something they get stuck in this small town,
Yeah.
right? They don't reveal that they're drag queens, so they're in character this whole time, right?
And they make everything better.
Yeah, they
town.
fixed the town, like Lightning McQueen did in Cars.
Wow.
Mine is like Doc Hollywood did in Doc Hollywood.
Kachuga.
I mean,
Kachiga.
No, but Doc Hollywood, he stays.
Cars, he does too.
Yeah.
He goes back.
So he stays.
So he stays.
No, he goes back, and checks up on his investment.
Doc Hollywood, he stays, right?
Yeah.
Because he marries the girl.
Yeah.
But
Spoiler alert.
If you haven't seen Cars, you haven't seen Doc
but
Hollywood.
in this movie, they don't stay.
Well, don't they have to make it to that competition or whatever?
Yeah,
Exactly.
to crown.
It's just like
Beautiful
Lightning.
Chichi Rodriguez.
Just like Lightning. Oh goddamn.
Don't hate.
Just
He
like-
looks good.
You there? Okay, sure. I mean, whatever floats your
He-
boat, my
no,
guy.
no,
I mean,
he-
it's Brie Larson and John Leguizamo in drag. I see how it
Okay.
is.
And he went all out in that movie.
I know
No,
he
he got into
he
it
went
and played-
he went method.
He went method.
Method.
You know what I do give this movie is I love the parts where he's speaking Spanish, and because I understand everything that he's saying, and it makes
Yeah.
it way more funny.
It's got its humor. It's got its little heart behind it. Especially the way
It has his-
Swayze's character.
It has
kinda
his
gets
heart on.
stupid. That was stupid.
That's only Ozzy with Chi-Chi.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, true. That's true. Why would you watch this movie with a bottle of lotion and tissues? Cause I cry and it dries me out.
and I don't drink enough water, so my skin's not moist enough.
Good
I
cover.
get
Good
ashy because I
With
get
my
ashy.
strong right
cover.
hand.
Yeah.
With my muscle memory.
I get ashy. Look at that forearm. You leave Chichi alone.
I mean, they were all good.
Yeah, I mean,
They were all good. Even like Wesley Snipes did good.
they really,
Patrick Swayze.
they really, so didn't Patrick Swayze and again John Leguizamo like they didn't like each other? John Leguizamo
Yeah.
has a problem with like working with people.
I heard-
with other actors,
Yeah, I had read or heard something about them getting into a fight or something.
right? Yeah, Steven Seagal syndrome all over again.
What is this? Like Jamie Foxx and and LL Cool J.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently, like that's what
Yeah,
John
fight, now we
Leguizamo.
good.
When John Leguizamo was in movies with other people that are like
Talented.
like bigger stars than him, all of a sudden you hear that there's fights.
I heard Pacino didn't like him.
That's what I. Well, he originally didn't want to make the movie because Pacino is
Benny
not
Blanco?
because he
From
was
the Bronx.
because he's supposed to be playing Puerto Rican or Latin and.
Yeah, he didn't want to play a certain thing, but then he got into it.
But
and
they're
he
like,
said,
"Oh, we're gonna
"Right."
pay you." He's like, "Oh, okay. Well, they're gonna pay me, so I'm
Oh,
gonna.
there's money.
Yeah, I'll do this movie." Benny Blanco from the Bronx, baby.
I want
But
to be typecast.
but
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he tends to have problems with a lot of people, and now he wants to be in Mario Brothers 2. He's like,
Did he say that?
I take back everything I said. This movie is great. Put me in the sequel,
Yeah.
Bing, boom, boom.
right? But yeah, no, but I did like this movie. Like, you know, bar all the stuff that happened behind the scenes, right, with John Leguizamo and all this. It's not a bad movie.
It's
Right?
not a bad movie.
But it is formulaic. It's the things we've seen before. It's fish out of water. They get stuck in a small town.
Well, name a movie is not formulaic in any way.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I'll tell you which one.
Renfield.
Priest.
Renfield.
Priest.
The Pest is not formulaic.
El crimen del padre Amaro.
Best was just a mess.
Amores
That was-
perros.
Amores perros.
That's not formulaic.
Huele a pan.
Uh-huh. There you go. Y tu mamá también. That's not formulaic either.
Uh-huh.
Or Casa de mi Padre.
No,
All
shut
right,
your-
come
yeah,
on.
easy,
Yeah, shut
easy.
your mouth.
Yeah,
Hey, you know
that's
what?
Trash.
You guys, seriously, you guys.
You guys.
Finish-
Thanks
he has
that
a-
we didn't let him pick two
Yeah,
movies.
yeah, I know. Seriously, we would have gotten
Casa
would've
de mi
gotten-
Padre
yeah, yeah,
and Tu Wong Fu.
and Tu Wong Fu, which I don't mind Tu Wong Fu, right? This
It's
is
a good movie.
It's an
I thought
enjoyable
it was
movie.
good.
It was better. It's better than I remembered because I remember seeing this movie when I was young, right? Then watching it now, it's a better movie. It does okay. It has its heart. It has the heart in the right place. It has a good little story, even though it's formula. Again, it's the same thing I've seen before, but and then all the acting is good in it. Like Wesley Snipes, like Patrick Swayze, John Leguizamo. They all really got into the part. Method. Tuck it back. Method. Right.
Well, I mean, Swayze is a trained dancer. Well, was a trained dancer. He's dead.
Wow. R.I.P.
Yeah, I know.
Sheesh.
And
That one sucked.
And he was so
That-
he was so tiny when I saw him in person. I saw him a long time years ago at the ArcLight. I went to go see a movie at the ArcLight at the Cinerama Dome, and he was in the lobby. He was so tiny.
Oh yeah,
He's such
trained
he was a
dancer,
tiny person.
and always stays in shape.
And he could rip throats out, bro.
Yeah.
Mm.
If it wasn't for him, we would not have had MacGruber.
I don't know.
I don't know what that
Think
means.
about that. Yeah, MacGruber had his hair, and he had the throat rips.
Oh, that's true. Roadhouse hair. I mean, we'd have had MacGruber. We would have MacGruber if we didn't have MacGyver, though. That's
No.
really.
Yeah, see.
No. Well, I mean, that's another one, but saying
But that's
the
that's
look,
the
the look, the look, and the
Based on
throat rips
MacGyver.
would have been there.
so just
Testicles.
yeah, whatever. But again,
He had a horse ranch up in Lakeview Terrace.
the
That's it,
movie with Samuel L. Jackson, Lakeview Terrace. He plays a
Oh,
cop.
sorry, he did have a movie called Lakeview Terrace.
That's right, based on Lakeview Terrace.
The rambling.
Yeah, that's how it works. It's because Ozzy doesn't have any. He picks this movie and he doesn't talk about it.
Oh,
What's
there to talk about?
All you want to talk about is hot ass John
Chichi-
Leguizamo. John Leguizamo.
Thomas.
John Leguizamo. See, John Leguizamo.
Leguizamo.
Yeah, there you go. All he wants to talk about is Chichi Rodriguez. There is
No, it's the way his character.
He's a man.
When
man.
The
his
myth.
character matured into understanding why their lifestyle kind of is not for everybody. Like you see like you can't put someone in the situation, even though he finds out someone has a
You
someone
can't.
has a crush on
you,
him.
you can't put baby. You can't put baby in a corner.
Do that. You can't do that to someone like that. Not let them know who you are. You see the maturity that came from that character.
Get your hands off my balls.
Then you got a way where Patrick Swayze's character just helped give Stockard Channing strength to do what she had to do. It's just the whole thing. Every character matured into something.
And then you get Robin Williams.
Birdcage Robin Williams.
Yeah, you get Birdcage Robin Williams, right?
Hey, Robert
this
Williams
is
awesome.
the same universe.
Mhm.
It's on the same universe. The same universe as Birdcage. Done.
Yeah, but that's Nathan Lane. Aha.
Same universe.
Yeah.
No, he was in Birdcage and didn't he play the same character? It's the same thing. Robin Williams. R.I.P. Big up, King.
Father of the year.
Him and Chris Benoit.
Ah, all right.
Stupid.
You still bring that up.
Stupid.
But no, yeah, this movie was.
No wonder nobody likes this.
No, but this okay. But we're gonna say this movie is not. It's not a bad. I guess like we said, it's not a bad movie. It's enjoyable. It's a nice movie. It's enjoyable. Is it predictable? Is it formulaic? Yes, but it's one of those movies that is like, okay, what's heartwarming because it's like, yes, they're drag queens. Yes, they're in a small town that doesn't know about drag queens. They don't really deal with that kind of stuff. But yet they opened up their eyes and they fixed it. They like help out the town ultimately by the end of the movie. I mean, it's one of those that like you would have never caught as a feel good movie of the year, right? I mean, I don't want to say of the year, but it was a feel good movie.
It was
Yeah.
for Ozzy.
Yeah, I know. With lotion.
good.
Yeah, so good that I cried. I had to have lotion and tissues every time John Leguizamo was on the screen.
Then right there at the end when he's all dressed up.
Look, it looks like Jennifer Lopez.
It sounded like Rosie Perez.
There you go. That's a mixture.
Don't ruin Rosie Perez for me.
What do you say? Ruin you?
I just enhanced her.
Yeah, you just gave her Selma Hayek status for you right there.
Damn.
See?
Don't
See, he's
don't
even
ruin-
thinking about it. He's even thinking about it.
It's like he kind of does sound like Rosie Perez. Ah, damn you! Why?
I think Rosie Perez is really pretty.
I think so too. That's the problem.
That's two of you guys.
Wow.
White man can't jump alone. Come on.
Stupid. That's what you bring up?
Yeah, White man can't jump. Good movie. Her and the Stookie brothers.
Which one? The new one?
No, Rosie Perez. I
Oh,
haven't watched that yet.
I'm gonna watch it. Right?
I'm gonna watch
I'll
it.
watch Champions again.
Me and movies
I'm
about
gonna watch
basketball.
Champions.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
watch
watch
at some point.
I'm gonna watch Champions and Guardians back to back. I'm just gonna
So,
be. Just
I
feel
just
good
want to say
movie,
so
yeah.
on that note,
Yeah.
because we haven't talked about this movie.
No. Yeah, we did. We talked about it.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
good. I
feel
think
good
it's
movie.
good. I think it's a feel good. I think people should watch it.
I think people should watch it, and I don't see anything wrong with this movie. Like, no, it's
Predictable.
Yeah,
but
that's the only thing. It's a story I've already seen. It's a predictable, but it's well done. It's well made. It's enjoyable. The characters are good, right? The characters are like, I mean, I can say I'm not gonna say relatable, but because I don't dress and drag, but it's an enjoyable movie. It's like I sympathize with the characters. I enjoy the characters. They're all good characters, and the actors came in and they played the part really well, right? Method. So on that note, guys, this has been Vinny.
This is Ozzy.
And
We'll see you guys next time.
Well, I see that forearm right there.